Have you ever given everything to someone who never asked for your help? Not advice, not effort, not sacrifice, and yet you gave it anyway. There is an old Japanese saying that captures this mistake perfectly. It says, "Giving gold to a cat does not understand gold. It cannot use it. It does not value it. To the cat, it is just a shiny object. And so, the gold is wasted." Now imagine this. The gold is not money. It is you, your energy, your time, your discipline, your attention, your life. And imagine spending all of it on people who never asked, never changed, and never appreciated the cost. This is not generosity. It is quiet self-destruction. Sometimes, the greatest act of care is not saving someone. It is letting them face their own consequences. And sometimes, the person you need to save is not the one in front of you. It is yourself. I will call him Peyton. Peyton was not weak. He was not foolish. He was not naive. He simply cared too much. At 22, he believed that if he tried hard enough, he could lift everyone around him. He lived in a small town, worked a simple job, but carried large ambitions. He wanted more from life, and that made him different. Peyton had been with his partner for years. They grew up together, but they did not grow in the same direction. He studied at night. She lived for weekends. He saved. She spent. He planned years ahead. She planned Friday night. And his friends were no different. Whenever Peyton spoke about discipline or building something meaningful, they laughed. Relax. Stop overthinking. You're too serious. And slowly, Peyton learned something painful. Growth makes people uncomfortable when they are not ready to move. Peyton developed a dangerous habit. Whenever someone complained, he offered solutions. Whenever someone struggled, he tried to fix it. Books, advice, encouragement. None of it was asked for. None of it worked. And yet, he kept trying. Every failed attempt left Peyton with two emotions. Frustration, because nothing improved. Guilt, because he felt responsible. If I explain better, if I try harder, if I give more. But here is the truth he did not want to face. You cannot want a person's life more than they want it themselves. One evening, Peyton attended a lecture alone. The speaker said something simple and devastating. Most people don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because they refuse to stop carrying others. That sentence stayed with him. Human beings fear rejection. We are wired for belonging. And because of that fear, many people slow their growth, so others feel comfortable. Peyton realized something painful. He wasn't helping people. He was staying small so he wouldn't be left behind. In Japanese philosophy, there is an idea called ma. It means space, pause, distance. Growth requires space. Without it, nothing changes. Peyton had never allowed space. He filled every gap with effort. Another concept is manai, the waste of vital energy. Not physical waste, life waste, time spent where it does not return. Peyton saw the pattern clearly now. He was pouring water into cups that were already full. That night, Peyton made a choice. He would stop forcing change, stop explaining himself, stop saving those who refused to move, even if it cost him everything. The separation was not dramatic. No shouting, no anger, just honesty. I can't want your life more than you do. And for the first time in years, Peyton felt relief. Growth is quiet. It does not look heroic. Peyton lost contact with friends, stopped attending gatherings, became alone. The mind hates this stage. It calls it danger. But discipline grows here. Without distraction, Peyton changed. He trained, studied, worked consistently. Small steps, daily repetition. No applause, just momentum. Years later, Peyton's life looked different. not because he saved others, but because he stopped drowning with them. Some returned later, not for advice, but to ask how. He never preached. His life spoke for him. People called him arrogant, cold, changed. That is what growth sounds like. To those who refuse to move, you are not responsible for saving anyone. Support is not sacrifice. Care is not self-erasure. You can walk beside someone, but you cannot carry them forward. Protect your energy. Guard your time. Spend your gold where it has value. And if that path begins alone, walk it anyway. Those who belong there will find you.